Officer Day, would you open the courtroom for us?
The state of Michigan 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge David S. Robinson Jr. presiding. Court is now in session. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Mr. Begg.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. You have two files with me?
Yes, Carlos Davis and Cassandra
Okay.
Hunter.
I have to make no changes here. You are not listed on my, another one was Hunter? Good.
Yes,
658.
658, correct. And then the other one is Carlos Davis, 854.
Okay. I'll put you back in the waiting room. As soon as I make a match, we'll get started with you.
Okay, thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning. What files do you have today, Miss Francis?
I have 809 and 665.
665. And the other one was 809.
Yes.
All right. Get you back in the waiting room and see if we can't get something done.
Thank you.
Hmm. Six 665 is up. Waiting for her to connect to audio. We don't seem to be connecting. I'll try her one more time. Okay, we got it. Hello? Hello? Now she's muted. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes. This is-
Okay,
This is file 06-157-665, Country Squire Apartment versus Trina Putman. Date and time for objection to garnishment, your appearances.
Good morning, Your Honor. Najat Francis, P72322 on behalf of plaintiff's attorney of record.
And what is your name, ma'am?
Trina Putman.
You are the moving party. What is the basis of your objection to garnishment?
My objection is I didn't get any type of notice from the attorney for Country Squire or my job. I knew nothing of this, period.
Do you have any other objection?
I'm sorry?
Do you have any other objection other than that you're not,
Yes, I
that you didn't
do.
get notice?
This case, I'm sorry, Your Honor, this case was a 2006 case, and I guess they have been after me for years, because I was told by a representative of the 36th District Court that they also filed another, junction in 2017. I have been on disability. So this is the first time that I have worked, which I took this job to pay bills that I couldn't pay with my disability check.
Okay. Counsel,
Um,
is there anything
oh.
else, ma'am?
oh, go ahead.
No, I want to make sure I got all the basis of your objection.
My objection is this case has been, I guess, ongoing without my knowledge.
All right, let me hear from Ms. Francis.
Your Honor, defendant has not stated a valid objection to the garnishment. It sounds like she's trying to attack the underlying judgment, which is not allowed. And then as to the garnishment, the defendant was to be served by the employer, not by the plaintiff. So I have not heard a valid objection. We'd ask for them to be, her objections to be denied.
All right, Ms. Putman, there's some things you apparently don't understand about how the process works. A judgment was entered against you in May of 2007, and that judgment was renewed in April of 2017. You may not use the objection to garnishment to challenge the validity of the underlying judgment. In regard to the lack of notice by the employer or from the plaintiff, it is not the obligation of the plaintiff to notify you that you are being garnished. When a judgment is had against you, the person with the judgment goes to the person, organization, or place where they think that you may have some money. Maybe it's a bank, maybe it's a credit union, maybe it's the state treasurer, maybe it's an employer, and they file a writ of garnishment. The garnishee defendant, that is the entity served with that writ of garnishment, has two obligations. Number one, they have to say, yes, I have money that belongs to Ms. Putman, or no, I do not. And it is their obligation, not the obligation of the plaintiff, to advise you that you have been garnished. You have failed, ma'am, to state a valid objection to garnishment. That objection to garnishment must therefore be denied. You, of course, have an absolute right to appeal my decision. That appeal must be perfected within 21 days today in the Wayne County Circuit Court. We'll send out your order today. Thank you both for coming in. We are off the record.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Let's see if I have your other one. Oh, Larkins. I do not see your other person. That doesn't mean they're not here. There are a number of people who appeared by number instead of name as they're directed, but we'll have to deal with that today. So let me do the ones I can do and I'll come back to you.
Thank you.
Good morning, counsel.
Morning, Your Honor.
What brings you here today?
I am here on Amanda Telton versus State Farm.
And you're representing whom?
State Farm?
Let me see if I have your opponent. Ah, she's right here. 952. Morning, counsel.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm not bad. How about yourself?
I'm good, thank you.
This is 23-140-952. Amanda Talton versus State Farm. This appears to be our initial pretrial on this PIP case. Could I have your appearances?
Yes, good morning. Jessica Kennard on behalf of the plaintiff, P number 82733.
Jacob Van de Zandy on behalf of defendant State Farm.
Mr. Van der Zadie, are you a member of the State Bar of Michigan?
Say it again, Your Honor. Sorry, I missed it.
Are you a member of the State Bar of Michigan?
I am.
You probably have a P number.
Oh, sorry, Your Honor. 85037.
All right. First of all, have the 2.3028 disclosures been made?
Yes, I do believe they have. I can get you that date.
No, I just need to know whether they have or have not been done.
We have filed ours. I have gotten a witness list from plaintiff. I don't know if I've gotten the full disclosures.
Okay.
I can get those for you.
Okay, well, let's get that done. Let's get you a return date and get you out of here. Now, counsel, what is your amount of your claim?
16,000.
Okay. Is there any chance it's going to exceed my subject matter jurisdiction? That's really what I'm after.
Presently, I don't believe so, but I can't say for certain that it won't cross that threshold at some point.
Well, see, that's my problem. When I have an ongoing a situation, at some point, I'm not going to have jurisdiction if the numbers keep running up. So let's do this. I'll give you a return date. Your return
Okay.
date will be May 9th at 10 o'clock. Does that work for everybody?
I have a trial that day.
Okay, May 8th,
At what time?
at 10 o'clock.
Yes, I have a hearing at 9:30, but we will make it happen.
Okay, May 8th at 10 o'clock. Let's get our disclosures done. And then the next thing, counsel, let's get on top of how much our claim is. Because if it's not gonna be my case, let's get moving and get it where it's supposed to be.
So I know she is still treating at the moment.
And then how current are your bills? See what I'm saying?
They are, I can tell you exactly how current they are. 'Cause I was just. The one bill is from February
Okay,
and the one bill is from March and one bill is from January. So relatively recent, but one is starting to trend a little bit further away.
so you see my point.
Yes.
Okay, we'll see you May 8th at 10 o'clock. Is there anything else we can accomplish today?
No, that'll be it.
That is it. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you both for coming in. Let's be safe.
Thank you as well.
Have a great day.
You too, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello? What case do you have today?
Am I giving you the case number?
Yeah, because who are you representing here?
I am Brandy Boar, and my case is against Midland Credit Management.
Okay, let me see. Brandy Bulwar? What's your case number? Because I don't see your name on my docket.
It's 23-140-508.
Hang on for a minute, please.
Okay.
Ms. Bulwar,
Yes, yes.
your case has been removed to the United States District Court. It's no longer here in the 36th District Court. They'll send you some information from the United States District Court.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hello?
Hello,
What is your name?
I'm Wanda Larkins.
Wanda Larkins. Okay, Ms. Francis has your case. Where is Ms. Francis? 809. Okay, the attorney apparently is in another matter. I'll put you back in the waiting room and I'll get back to you.
Okay.
Mr. Weiss, good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. It's been a while since we've seen each other.
Yeah, how you been?
Pretty good, pretty good.
You got One Main Financial versus Lamar Brown?
Correct.
Okay, I don't know if I have Mr. Brown here. I have a bunch of people here who came by phone number. Let's see if I can get them for you. I'll put you back in the waiting room and if I've got him, I'll bring you out.
Okay, thanks.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
What
Yes,
is your
sir.
name?
Carlos Davis.
Carlos Davis?
Yes.
854. Mr. Begg, this is 854. We are on.
854?
Yes, this is file number 22199-854, Midland Credit Management versus Carlos Davis. Date and time for objection to garnishment. Your appearances.
Good morning, Your Honor. J. Latif Beg, BAIG P 36820, appearing on behalf of plaintiff and the attorney of record. And I have this as a pretrial.
Oh, I'm sorry, this is a pretrial, wrong file.
Yeah, the other one was
listing. Yeah, I got you for the other one. All right, this is our first pretrial on this matter. My first question, Mr. Davis, is your intention to represent yourself in this matter?
I'm not exactly sure yet. I'm in the process of getting credit report in my Nexus report. I had an identity issue back in 2015, so I'm still trying to figure out, everything that's kind of in my name.
All right, well, I'm going to move forward here. We sent you this notice March 16th. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open your written discovery and I'm going to give you a return date. Your return date with me will be
Okay.
May 9th at 10 o'clock. Does that work for everybody?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr.
So
Davis?
May 9th?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, May 9th at 10 o'clock, your written discovery is open. Now, if you're going to represent yourself, you have an absolute constitutional right to do that. What you do not have is the right to your own set of rules of civil procedure, your own rules of evidence, and your own statutes. If you elect to represent yourself, as is your constitutional right, the same rules that are binding on Mr. Begg are binding on you. You understand that?
Yes, I do.
All right. Your written discovery is open. We'll send you gentlemen out in order. Thank you both for coming in. We are off the record.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You still got one more, Mr. Begg?
I do, yes. It's
Okay, back to the waiting room.
yes, that accept. Thank you.
Hello? Hello?
Yes.
What is your name?
Yes. Mignon Hartsfield Davis.
Mr. Rusen is your attorney.
Okay.
All right, we are on the record. This is file number 21-171353. The file is entitled Credit Acceptance Corporation versus Mignon Hartsfield Davis. Date and time for objection to garnishment. Your appearance.
Judge, may I please court? My name is Attorney Richard Russo. My bar number is 35222. And today I am also the respondent to defendant's objection to a wage garnishment.
And tell us your name, ma'am.
Minion Hartsfield Davis.
You are the moving party. What is the basis of your objection to garnishment?
I don't have a job. I got terminated from my job recently, and the other person, Rico Witherspoon, does have a job, and I guess for whatever reason, y'all said that he didn't get mail, or so he can't get served, but yeah, he was getting the mail. He got the dismissal letter and everything, but he has a job and he can pay. I don't have a job. I got terminated.
Yeah, okay. Do you have any other basis, your objection to garnishment other than financial hardship?
No.
Mr.
No.
Mr. Rusin, your response.
Judge, may I please court, this is the case where the defendant is on the complaint as a co-maker, which under Michigan law makes the co-maker equally liable to the plaintiff for unpaid financial services, in this case, a car note, as the other parties who co-made the car note. As the court knows, under MCR 2.603D, financial hardship is not one of the criteria under that Michigan court rule to demonstrate a meritorious defense, nor an irregularity by which the default judgment entered. Therefore, I ask that you deny defendant's petition at this time. Plaintiff rests.
All right. Ma'am, financial hardship
Yes.
is something we all understand as human beings, but it is not a valid objection to garnishment. The fact that the judgment is against you and somebody else does not prevent the plaintiff from collecting against you. You have therefore failed to state a valid objection to garnishment. Your objection to garnishment must be denied. You have an absolute right to
I'm
a
saying,
decision.
okay.
That appeal must be perfected within 21 days of today in the Wayne County Circuit Court. Thank you both for coming in. We're off the record.
Plaintiff rests. Thank you.
You have any more, Mr. Rusin? You're done.
No, Judge, today I'm done and I'll be down filing unless there's some other drama as of yesterday.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Hello?
Hello,
What is your name?
Carmen McLaurin.
Carmen McLaurin.
Yes.
So this is Francis's case.
Hello.
Hang on, I have the wrong person here. Hang on, man, I'll get back to you.
Okay.
All right, Ms. Francis, what file do you have remaining?
809. I apologize, Judge.
That's with Wanda Larkins.
Yes.
All right. We are on the record calling file number 18-170-809, Modern Financial Services versus Wanda Larkins. Date and time for objection to garnishment. Your appearances.
Good morning, Your Honor. Navjot Francis, P72322 on behalf of plaintiff's attorney of record.
And what is your name, ma'am?
Wanda Larkins.
You are the moving party. What is the basis of your objection to garnishment?
Oh, wait, I did submit information that I was in bankruptcy. I had bankruptcy papers that I submitted that I was in bankruptcy for probably about a year. And my main concern was when we went there, I was the person to sign my name to be put on the card. I did sign the part that said co-signer. I do see that. But I wasn't a co-signer. Hayes has already purchased the car, and they had me sign that spot to put me on the car, not to be a co-signer as the car.
All right. Do you have any other basis for your objection to garnishment?
Besides that, I was in bankruptcy, that I wasn't signing for a car because I was paying off, my bankruptcy bills that I already had already.
When were you in bankruptcy?
Back in like 2017, I believe. I have the papers there.
Well, this complaint, ma'am, wasn't filed until after 2017. Let me hear from Ms. Francis.
The
Your
complaint
Honor-
wasn't. Huh? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, sir.
Ma'am, you say you were in bankruptcy in 2017. This complaint was filed after that date. Were you discharged?
No, I wasn't discharged until 2021. Around 2020, yes.
Ms. Francis?
Judge, I have not seen a discharge that includes this debt. It sounds like maybe she was in bankruptcy prior to accruing this debt. She has not stated a valid objection. She is trying to attack the underlying judgment, which is not allowed under the court rules.
Yeah, ma'am, you have to demonstrate that this debt was discharged in bankruptcy. The fact that you were in bankruptcy doesn't mean that this debt was discharged.
Oh, while I was in bankruptcy, it wasn't part of my, like when you go to bankruptcy, you put in all your debt.
Yes.
Right, the bankruptcy that I had was like 100%. But when I
Was this part of that case?
No, I didn't sign for any because I was in the bankruptcy before this. And then when Miss Hayes got her car and she came and got me for the car to put my name on the car to share my insurance, I wasn't signing to be a co-signer.
Okay, so, okay. I'm prepared to rule on this. Based upon what you said, ma'am, this case was not part of that bankruptcy, because as you said, you were in bankruptcy before you signed on to this matter. And in this case, there's a judgment that was entered against you, and that judgment entered in 2019 is still valid. You have failed to state a valid objection to garnishment. Your objection to garnishment, ma'am, must therefore be denied. You, of course, have an absolute right to appeal my decision. That appeal must be perfected within 21 days of today in the Wayne County Circuit Court. The court will send excuse me, could I finish?
Yes.
The court will send you out both an order today. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you, Honor.
All right.
Will I be able to ask a question? Will I be able to try to make like a payment arrangement instead of them taking all my money out the bank?
Ma'am, if you want to file a motion for installment payments, that's not before the court today. You have a right to do that. Come to the court and make that motion, but that's not before me today.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ms. Francis?
That's all. Thank you.
Hello? We are on the record calling file number 08107658, asset acceptance versus Cassandra Hunter. This matter scheduled for hearing today at 10 o'clock on defendant's objection to garnishment is now after 10:35. Your appearance.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jay Bagg, BAIG P36820, appearing on behalf of plaintiff and the attorney of record.
Mr. Begg, the plaintiff has appeared. The defendant has failed to appear. The stated ground for objection, they used the wrong address in relationship to the writ being otherwise invalid. You cannot use a objection to garnishment to challenge the validity of the underlying judgment. If this is an objection based upon service of the notice of garnishment, that's the obligation of the garnishee defendant, not the plaintiff. In any event, defendant has failed to appear. The objection to garnishment will be denied. Sir, we'll send it out in order for you today. Thank you for your patience.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you, sir. We are on the record calling file number 20160752, One Main Financial Group versus Lamar Brown. This matter scheduled today at 10 o'clock for an objection to garnishment. It's now 10:40. Could I have your appearance, please?
Robert Weiss appearing on behalf of One Main Financial,
Bar number.
P22149.
Mr. Weiss, the whoops, I picked up the wrong file here. Give me your case number again, please.
Case number is, hang on a second. It is 201605152.
260752.
Yeah, 752.
All right. This matter is scheduled for hearing today on objection to garnishment at 10 o'clock. You've been patient and I appreciate it, but the defendant who filed the objection has failed to appear. The stated amount, the objection is wrong amount.
Right.
The objection to garnishment will be denied. Mr. Weiss will send you out an order denying that objection today.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you for your patience.
Have a great day.
You too.
Be safe.
Bye.
Bye-bye. We're off the record, Ms. Ryle. Hello? Wait for you. Hello?
Hello,
You're Carmen McLaurin?
I am.
I got you here twice.
You got me there on my phone and my computer.
Yeah.
Okay, so should I turn one of them off?
Which are you on talking to me now?
I'm on my phone talking to you now.
Turn off your computer because it's not collecting the audio.
Okay.
Stay on your phone.
Yes.
I got you here twice.
Yeah, he told me to turn off on my phone and my computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna off my. So should I turn one of them off?
Which are you on talking to me now?
The phone. I'm on my phone talking to you now.
Turn off your computer because it's not collecting the audio.
Okay. Okay.
All right, I'm going to remove your computer now. That'll resolve the problem. All right, are you still there?
I am.
We are on the record. Okay, I think I have the attorney for the other side. Hold on, let me see if I can get
Talking to you now.
Turn off your computer because it's not collecting the audio.
Okay.
Just a
Hold
second.
on, let me turn off this
I'm
other.
going to remove your computer now.
Okay.
That'll remove. So I'll come back to you on the phone. Just hang on. Oh, whoever this person is not responding. I'm not going to wait any longer.
This is Carmen McLaurin.
No, you're still fine. Let's call your case. This is
Okay.
file number 13121-525. American Profit Recovery versus Carmen McLaurin. This is a date and time for your objection to garnishment. The matter is scheduled for 10 o'clock. It's now after 10:45. And counsel for plaintiff has failed to appear. Tell us your name, ma'am.
My name is Carmen McLaurin.
Ma'am, what is the basis of your objection to garnishment?
To stop the garnishing.
Yes, what is the legal basis of your objection to garnishment is what I'm asking you.
Oh, I don't agree with this debt that I'm supposed to owe them, and I haven't been came to court on the garnishment for this case, and that's why I'm asking that the court not allow this garnishing to come to be placed on me.
Well, ma'am, the judgment was entered against you on January 31st of 2014. That judgment lives for 10 years. Do you have any other basis for objection to garnishment? You cannot use the objection to garnishment as a means of attacking the underlying judgment. Do you have any other legal basis, ma'am, for your objection to garnishment?
That I'm not working.
Okay, well, that's a financial hardship, but that's not a legal basis either. Ma'am, the court's going to have to deny your objection. You have an absolute right to appeal my decision. That appeal must be perfected in 21 days today in the Wayne County Circuit Court. I'll send out an order on that today. Thank you for coming in. I'm not waiting for this guy anymore. Fuck it. Good morning.
Herbert made his first big musical splash as a renowned virtuoso cellist before he became very well known, popular operatic composer and educator in New York City. We heard his second cello concerto, played by Yo-Yo Ma, who's being here with the Detroit Symphony Orchestra opening for the first week of next season. Kurt Mazur and the New York Philharmonic. This was WRCK. Beautiful weather continues into the 70s Fahrenheit, 22 to 24 Celsius. For afternoon high temperatures in Southeast Michigan and Southern Ontario. 90.9 Detroit, Windsor, and Chatham. WRCK.
Good morning.
Honor.
Good morning. One sec.
All right. We are on the, what, no, there is no record. I should go do this again. This is a small claims appeal. And there is no record. Further, because this is a small claims appeal,